Think about me before you go.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video in the stunning Thailand. Here we have a Thai native, a lovely Cass here. She actually is from Phuket in Thailand, so we linked up, got some awesome shots. And in this video I'm actually using my travel trio. Let's say my lightweight travel trio, or kind of lightweight, because that 24-70 is very heavy. But I start off here with my 100mm, then a bulk of it I do use my 24-70, of course, and then the 10-18. Don't sleep on that 10-18. It is a kit lens, of course, EFS, so you will get cropped, but I've got a video on that. I'll leave it in the card above. That 10-18 is really good because it forces you to change the aspect. You can't shoot with a 10-18 how you can see me here shooting with a 24-70. You do have to kind of get the more creative angles, and it kind of forces you just to be a bit more creative, which I guess we all want in the photography space. We don't want to have boring, mundane shots. You want exciting shots, you want different shots, you want to be different from the next person. So I feel like having a 10-18 in your kit, especially when you're doing a carousel post on Instagram or any other platform, you can mix it up, different angles, different you get a different perspective mixed in with the 24-70, and then a telephoto with the 100, so you can get some real interesting shots of that 10-18. And it is very slept on, and it's really good when you pair it with a professional light camera, because you used to get in these lenses with a crop sensor, and it obviously is not going to look as great. That's why people kind of discard those lenses or don't get those lenses at all when buying cameras. But if you pair that now with a full frame camera, the results are astounding, as you'll see in this video and also the video I linked in above. But you definitely want to stay tuned till the end of the video, guys, because the shots are amazing. And if it's your first time here, leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Do me a big favor, just stay here and watch till the end of the video, and that is absolutely free. So thanks for the support. And as a quick note, guys, everything you'll see in that shot on my Osmo Pocket 3, which you can obviously tell which one's the Osmo Pocket 3 and which is my Insta360 POV camera, but everything shot on the Pocket 3 is graded using my LUTs, which are in the description. So if you want some easy color grading for tropical vibes, some nice colors, kind of how my editing style, then you can go pick that up right now. And if you hadn't seen my community post, I did post some BTS picture that I did get the DJI Osmo Nano as well. So I'll be doing a review on that this coming week, so it probably won't be out for at least another 2 weeks, because I want to get a good usage out of it before I do sort of my review on it. And again, those LUTs will work on the Nano as well, because obviously it has D-Log M as well. So you can use these LUTs. Again, I've used it on my Flip, DJI Flip, I use my Pocket 3, and I'll use it on my Nano as well. So I'll be having more LUTs coming out, so if you want to check those out, go in the description box below, and I appreciate you guys. And using my 24-70 here, my savior of a lens, saves me doing a lot of running back and forth to my camera bag, especially in this level of humidity here in Thailand. It is insane, but I kind of like it because you can use the wide angle again for the carousel posts. It's such a clear lens, like the clarity with this is the first version. I keep forgetting to mention that, because this is the only one that I have that is the first version at 24-70. This lens is nearly as old as me, if not older than me. This lens is insane quality. And again, I use it for I don't even about 70% of my work, and I mostly all my video, unless obviously you can tell that it's with a telephoto lens, but most of my video that you see from me is using the 24 to 70. It's such a good lens and inexpensive, and this is what I think and I love to preach on my channel. You do not need to use lenses that are the RF or any brand of lens that is insanely expensive, 3, 4, 5K lenses to shoot these types of things. Like again, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and obviously if you've got the money and 5K 10K to spend on lenses is nothing to you, then by all means go ahead. But these EF lenses are insane quality, especially you can get L glass lenses like this. 24 to 70 for me was about, let's say $600. I think it converts to. My 135 was about $500. My 24mm version 2, that was about $500. And it's like these lenses equivalent in RF or any of the other brands would be so much more money for little return. There's not major differences in these lenses unless you want to pixel peep, but no one is pixel peeping on Instagram. When you have a beautiful model in the frame, believe me, no one is looking in the corners for noise or something like that. It's just not happening. But you don't need to break the bank. My whole page, my whole channel is used with very inexpensive lenses. I had a 35mm Yongnuo that cost me under 70. I think it was at £70, obviously UK pounds, and I had been using that for years. You do not need to spend loads of money to make great content. The concept, the ideas, the locations, the model, the posing, the editing, these things should come way before you start talking about gear. And that's why I think when people fail, like a lot of people just try and get them a model half naked or naked, take pictures, and then think that that's gonna achieve them something. No, like that, there's a lot more to it. If that's your mentality, you're just gonna end up getting really tacky, distasteful photos. Here, this is why I focus on my craft, then the gear. Yes, the gear is important to an extent, but I truly believe, as I'm a living testament to this, I've never had a lens that is over 600 UK pounds. Never. Like it just doesn't make sense to me, because I can do what I need to do with the inexpensive lenses, which are great. Everything I have is here to aid me. I don't have anything that I don't need, and I think even with gear right now, I'm completely good with what I have. So I just need to people to take that into account, focus on those things first before the lenses. But again, why I choose EF lenses is because it has like that kind of feel to it, the texture of the image. I've used RF and it just feels, it's far too clean, and I don't know how to describe it when I say this, but I hope you understand. The sound, it feels like AI. Like everything's just too perfect. That's what I feel like when there's RF. But EF, I feel like it still has that nostalgic feel, the texture of the image, and I think a lot of photographers and real photographers and editors will know what I mean when I mean the texture of a photo with different lenses. And that's why I love to use L glass specifically. The only L glass I use now, that's a non-L glass, should I say, that I use now, is obviously the 100mm. But I feel like that lens was an absolute mistake, and they meant it to be L glass because that lens is incredible. Nearly as good as my 135 L glass f2 as well. But I've gone on a rant here, but I definitely just want people to realize you don't need to spend all this money on lenses. Focus on things like going on my content trips, learning from me and my team. That is going to have way more impact on your photography career and your content than spending thousands and thousands on gear and lenses with mediocre compositions, editing styles, or models. So this is the kind of stuff that I go over on my content trips. How you're gonna learn from me, how you're gonna edit and shoot, all of this kind of stuff. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope I got through to at least one of you and you enjoy these pictures. Again, come and shoot with me in locations like this, learn from me, connectivetravel.com, and I'll catch you in the next one.